Hi, today I'm going to show you how to put together the serving trays from Simply Crafty SVGs. Now there are two of them. There's this little thinner, larger one, and you can see how it goes together. They go together the same, and here's a little smaller, kind of had taller sides. I think this would be more like for a treat box or something like that. I'm going to use it for my craft room. So once you fold it on the score lines, you want to center the panels. It's very simple, actually. And I am using a craft paper which is quite thick from Cricut. You can purchase it from Cricut. I'm sure, or whoever carries Cricut products. I used the double score wheel that they have on the Cricut Maker now to test it. So you can see I don't have dashed lines or anything. It worked quite well. It does like a double score and scores over. But we want to put the panels on before we put it together. Just much easier. And then we'll just fold in those side tabs. Make sure we have a good edge on the folds, all the score lines. I'm using a thick paper so it pulls a little bit more. We're going to add glue to the little side tab and then align the adjacent edge to the tab fold. I'm just kind of running my finger over that to make sure it's aligned with the side. And we'll do that with all 4 tabs. Now, I did plan to use this for the most common glue bottle I use, which is Scotch Quick Dry, and my fine tip applicator. Now, I'm using a fine tip applicator. I'm going to clarify. This is a Juris. Oh, here's a tip too. I'm just using a little clothespin to hold it because it's thicker paper, so it kind of pulls. So that's something you can always use too. I just wanted to show you that. But I'm using this, that little applicator is not something I would at this point recommend because I've gotten 2 defective ones so far, but I'm just waiting for the company to get back to me. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying that I'm not convinced with it. It flows well out, but the pins keep on breaking for me and I've only used them a little bit. So, but it's got a nice fine tip on it. I'm not going to add the link below. I will add a link to what I normally use, but I'm using a really thin glue, the art glitter glue. You don't use a lot. Again, not my preference. I just tried it. Normally I wouldn't do that in a video, but I want to use that little fine tip applicator. I have glue and I want to use it. So once you put this together, there's these little panels here, and you can just glue on to hide the tabs that you just glued. And that pretty much will finish the little tray. There's 2 different sizes, this size and the other size I showed you. That should slide right in and just match up with that opening. And it's just be fun. It can be a little gift. You can make them as big as you can make them on the mat. If you can just make sure if you do enlarge them that you enlarge all the panels at the same time using whatever software you use. But you can make them, you know, just as big as you can fit on the mat, your largest mat. So just applying pressure, and you could just flip it on its side to apply pressure too if you needed to. Or I'm going to actually put those on there to hold it. So you could put it on for a while to hold it, and there's the other one that's finished. And then I'll just show you what they look like side by side. And then I just added a couple little Nuvo drops so you can see you could use them for something like that. But I am going to use it for my craft room personally. So, but it's up to you what you want to use it. I think it'd be a little nice gifty thing too. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this project. I thought it was fun. It was simple but fun, and I do thank you so much for watching.